is December the 23rd, and the boys are having a little rest. It's been a busy morning, and Maggie has a little escape route up the stairs here whenever Linus is chasing her, so she knocked the little mouse over. Our daughter's knitting is there, and just kind of life. It's just nice to see all of the little things all over the place. So I took a little bit of time this morning. I did a little bit of a coloring page. I haven't really done a lot, and I was getting something out of the drawer, and my nail has been bothering me, and I just kind of painted it today just so it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. So my daughter said she might want to paint her nails, so I just left them there for her. And we are supposed to get a lot of snow today, so Eddie had the perfect activity. Cookie bars have been a hit, and this morning it was just everybody kind of ate whenever it was right for them. So I have a few more little things to clean up and just checking on the coffee. Another day of the advent calendar for my husband, but seeing how the canister is, it's lots there. And my daughter's out of the coffee she likes, and there's still a little bit of the lemon bar left. And I also put out the candy dish. I bought this years ago at Shoppers Drug Mart. I don't know why, but it's just kind of turned into the tradition of, like, you know, a couple of days before Christmas, I fill it up and everybody looks forward to it. So Steve and Sarah had things going on in the morning, and Andrew and I went out and got the last little bit of groceries. Andrew was very adamant about getting these pizza buns. I did get a loaf of bread because they don't have any. I thought it'd be good for sandwiches for lunch with the turkey. And then I got fruit. I got 2 bags of clementines. They looked really good. I got some bananas, some Honeycrisp apples. I got raspberries for Andrew. A cantaloupe, they were on for $4. They look good. The green grapes look good. The red grapes didn't. I also got 2 containers of strawberries. They didn't look the greatest, but I just wanted some strawberries to have in the house. And then I got a box of the True North, the blonde, for our daughter. And then I got this for Steve, the Kicking Horse coffee, the Kick-Ass. It's like a dark blend, dark roast. That's what he likes. So I thought I'd pick it up for him. He wasn't crazy about it. And then our daughter loves the poppy stuff, so I saw that they had the cranberry fizz, so I picked that up for her too. So anyways, I got the last little bit of fresh produce and some other goodies for Christmas. And here's Miss Maggie. It looks like she caught a pretty cute mouse, so I just thought I'd share that. Actually, they've been doing really good with the boys. The first couple of days haven't been too bad, but there's been a little bit of chasing here and there, but Linus hasn't had as much interest in her as he usually does. So anyways, she's having her moments here and there, but she likes her little quiet time too. And then the snow is starting. We're supposed to get a good amount today, and a lot of people are excited. So anyways, we're just going to keep an eye on everything. So Hunter wasn't out very long, and he's already covered in snow. So I'm just going to dry him off a little bit just so there's not too much of a mess. But anyways, we'll keep an eye on it, but everybody's excited. So we've had a good day, and I'm just taking a few minutes. I went upstairs. I got the last of the things wrapped for the stockings. That was my goal, not to be wrapping on Christmas Eve. So I was able to get this done. I had the last few things. I had my parcel come from Canada Post, and everything else is done and ready to go for our family. I still have a couple of things to wrap, but that's okay. So anyways, everything kind of went crazy with the pets this afternoon. So Maggie is in bed with her little lamb chop. She's so cute. It's so funny. That's her bed. She sleeps in it when she comes to our house. So she's going to leave it here. So it's always here when she comes. Linus was tuckered out too. They did a lot of chasing today. They were around the tree and everything, and Hunter too. So the snow was definitely coming down. We had plans to go out and visit that night, but everybody just kind of said it wasn't worth going out. The roads were really bad, and it was just kind of nice to just kind of enjoy the day and stay in. And for dinner, I took out a container of my homemade spaghetti sauce. So I just mixed it with the pasta. It's good to go. And then I just did a salad kit, just an easy peasy Caesar salad, and then just some garlic bread that I picked up. So it's like a homemade meal, but I didn't have to do all the work. And we're using the Kraft Parmesan cheese because that's what my mom used. So it's kind of, my mom's spaghetti sauce. So everybody really enjoyed it. So the snow is definitely picked up. So anyways, Linus is going to go out in Hunter's footprints. So anyways, Christmas Eve was a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow for Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, and we are going to have a white Christmas. We got a lot of snow. Steve was shoveling a couple of times the night before, but he has to get the cars cleaned off. The snowplow went, so he's going to clean everything up. But we put Elf on to have with our coffee, and then he got everything cleaned up, and then I made breakfast for everybody. So I did bacon, I made home fries in the air fryer, scrambled eggs, just opened up a can of beans, and then strawberries. I didn't think they were that bad. And then orange juice with breakfast, and then our second cup after we eat breakfast. But it was really good. Did this on Christmas Eve, and the kitchen is all cleaned up. It's only 8:25, and Andrew still has his structured times of everything that he likes to do. So I took the shrimp ring out, I took out some cream cheese, and lots of pretty snow. So we were very thankful for that. Changed a little bit of plans, but we're just thankful that we were able to be in a nice, cozy, warm house. So anyways, I do have a few more things to get done today, so I was making a little bit of the list. And then I noticed the candy dish was empty. I guess everybody really liked it, so I'm gonna get this filled up. I just have those York peppermint patties, and then I found this bag that had like Kit Kat turtles and Quality Street, because I like the York peppermint patties. Our daughter likes all of them. Andrew likes the Kit Kats. Steve likes the turtles. So anyways, I still have some things that I need to kind of get done today. Just some special stuff to do. And it's always nice to have a couple of things to do on Christmas Eve. So anyways, that's what we're going to work with. So gifts for Mom's home. I just got this tin of cookies. They're really, really nice. And then there's 2 layers, and then the Lindor chocolates. It's just hard to get because there's different stuff, but I know like they have like where they have like their breaks and all of that, and they have little things there. So I just thought it was nice for them to do that and acknowledge them and just really write a nice card. I'm always so grateful for them. So anyways, I got these all wrapped up, and since it's Christmas Eve, it is time to get the bow ties out. Our daughter went to a craft fair one year, and she thought that these were so cute, and she got them for the boys. So this is the Christmas tradition. They get them pretty much put on like usually Christmas Eve, and Linus was very happy that it wasn't a sweater. So look, Linus has his bow tie on. Isn't he so handsome? He's so handsome. And then Hunter has his on too. Oh my goodness. He's so distinguished looking. So very special to have like these little traditions with the dogs. So anyways, there is Hunter. I keep wanting to call him Charlie, but the boys are ready for Christmas Eve, looking so handsome. And Miss Maggie isn't far away either. She's like, did I get a bow tie? No, she's kind of snoozing in her bed because it was another morning of chasing, and I'm getting the laundry going early, and then it's done until late Christmas. So anyways, we had a good morning, got everything done, had a light little lunch of some started the appetizers, and we did this puzzle. I got it at the thrift store, and it was really nice to do it. Steve, Andrew, and I did it together. It was really nice. I like when I can find these little puzzles. And then these were the games that Eddie gave us, this tower stack. I thought it would be really good. And then this other one is Collide with the magnets. I thought they'd be really good for Andrew because there's only like so much that you can do with it. And then once the pieces are gone. So Steve and I tried out the Collide one. So you have to you put the rope out, and then you take turns putting the magnets in, and then they're not supposed to connect. And then whoever gets it first is the loser. So anyways, I won. It was a fun little game, and it's always nice for Eddie to leave a little something before he heads back up north. It's the big day. It's the last day of the pups' advent calendars, and they get a special cookie on the 24th. I guess they changed it up. It used to be a Santa, and now it's like a little paw. So anyways, there it is. It's a little bit different, so it's a little paw print. I don't know. It was always a Santa one that I thought was really cute. So anyways, Hunter, he gets his first, and they have loved this every night. So anyways, Linus gets his now, and he's going to take that to bed because it's a pretty big one. So anyways, the advent calendars are done for the boys. They're so handsome in their bow ties. Miss Maggie was having a little nap curled up with her Christmas sweater. So anyways, she's been good. She's been a little bit more at the tree, which has been really hard. And I do this every year. I wrap their Christmas Eve gifts, and I put CE so I know exactly what the gifts are for Christmas Eve. So it was that time for the kids to open up their Christmas Eve pajamas. And then our daughter brought in some of the cookies she made. I love these. These are the eggnog cookies that she makes, and they were delicious, and it was nice to enjoy someone else's baking. It's been a lovely day. Andrew went to bed, and then we put all of the gifts under the tree. And my husband and I weren't going to do stockings for each other this year, and our daughter did our stockings because she said, I see all the videos of moms having empty stockings on Christmas morning, and she goes, I couldn't let that happen. So that was really sweet of her. She didn't have to do that. So anyways, all of the gifts are around the tree. So it's exciting in the morning when Andrew comes down. So everybody else has gone to bed, and I was just checking to see what Steve was doing, and he had the most important job. He was making sure that the coffee maker was full. So this was the wine that our daughter picked out, bread and butter. So anyways, we are ready to head to bed for the night, and Christmas Eve, we leave all of the lights on. That is our tradition. So anyways, just going to do a little bit of a tidy, get the last few little things cleaned up, and we are ready for bed. And Linus is already at the top of the stairs waiting for his bedtime cookies, and he always does a little twirl before he gets his cookies. So anyways, he's sleeping with his sister while she is home. But anyways, I just thought I'd share a little bit of our routine. So he did his twisty, and it's twirly, and it's time for his little bedtime cookie. So we will see you all tomorrow for Christmas. It's Christmas, and I'm just giving you a little peek into our day, just when I felt like it was the right time to pick up the camera. So it was time for the boys to get their bag of goodies. I didn't wrap their gifts or anything this year. I just didn't feel like I needed to do it, but obviously they were very excited. So there were some toys. They got some more of those like cookie pals, the little gingerbread ones. They really liked them. And then I got a couple of extras too. So we decided to give them one of those stacked cookies, or like little peanut butter Oreos or whatever. So anyways, we opened them up, gave the boys each a little treat, and then we had to put the bag away. So that way the cookie jar will be filled up, because Hunter would just be into everything, but he definitely wanted to have a little something. So we opened that up, and then they got to enjoy them. So anyways, Hunter first. Steve got the same pair of slippers that Andrew did. He really liked them. And there's Miss Maggie. She got a big pink stocking full of goodies, and then she got a case of her shrimp pate. It was time for breakfast. I do the Pioneer Woman casseroles. I did the bacon, and I chopped the peppers and onions the night before, so I just had to saute them and then use the croissants and just assemble it. I don't let it sit for very long. I find it gets more mushy, so they're in the oven. There's a little bit of cleanup to do, but I'm just going to leave it. Steve's having another cup of coffee, and then I have the glasses out for the mimosas. Cantaloupes chopped up. I chopped up the other container of strawberries. There's some fruit dip left. And then I have the 2 towels ready for the casseroles. So I got a little over 12 minutes. So I'm going to put my feet up and relax. And then you put the casseroles out, and then you let them sit for a couple of minutes, and then you drizzle the frosting over the sweet one. But I really like these. It's our Christmas tradition. Our daughter loves them. So anyways, and Andrew eats them too. So anyways, that was a really nice breakfast with a nice mimosa. My daughter makes them a little strong, but it was definitely nice to have something different on Christmas morning. And then I'm doing prime rib for dinner. I'll link the recipe down below. It's the one where you put it in the oven for 500 degrees for so many minutes per pound and all of that. And then I was going to go ahead and wrap up my mom's gifts. When I look at the calendar, I always look at the back to see what the pictures are. And then when I looked at the bottom while I was sharing it with you, I saw, "For we live by faith, not by sight." And I actually had to stop for a minute, because I was kind of like blown away, because after my dad passed away, the tombstone had to be done. And this is what my mom put on their tombstone: "We live by faith, not by sight." And I was like, oh my God, like I was kind of blown away, because faith is something that I'm very private with. I struggled with it for a while, and now I just kind of have all of these little things that happen to me that I take them when they happen, and I just know that I'm on the right path, and you know, there's more in life and all of that, but it's very private for me. So I hope that you understand that. But anyways, Grandma is here. Mobility issues were a big thing. She had to use her cane. She didn't have her little walker. They had a beautiful red sweater on her. They put a bow because she was our Christmas gift. And Linus didn't leave her side. He was so happy, and we watched some old Christmas shows, and she really, really liked them. She had a really good day, and she was really enjoying it. So we did this last year too, so we thought we'd give it a try, and it was a hit. It was really, really nice. And then the staff, Steve went to get her, so the staff gave him these little things. She made them, so very special. Christmas is different, and these I will treasure. We got a really nice picture of her too, so I will put them together and pack it away for Christmas of 2024 to pull out for next year. And it was really nice. We put on just some videos too of Bing Crosby singing White Christmas, and then we put on like Elvis Presley, but Martina McBride was in it doing Blue Christmas, and my mom was like, who's that? We're like, it's Martina McBride. And Linus didn't leave her side. Charlie and Linus always loved when Grandma came, and I actually really enjoyed it this year. It was a really lovely, lovely gift, and just having the calendar with that on there was what I needed on that day. So anyways, it was a really special day. Steve took her back, but she was exhausted, so we went ahead and had her dinner. We keep her routine good too, so the prime rib turned out perfect. I made Yorkshire pudding, carrots, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Andrew had a sandwich. I put some potatoes in the air fryer. And then we watched this third movie of A Christmas Prince. The first one our daughter was watching, and we watched the end of it. And then the second one we watched at the wedding, and then this one was the baby. Very light, but it was really, really nice. And we just had a beautiful day. And then it was time to, shut down. And my daughter said I finished the puzzle. And I went and I looked down on it. It was one of those things, like, when time is valuable, it was the best gift that she did this puzzle. And then I realized that there was a piece missing. So I had some time to think about it. And I'm like, you know what? Christmas, over the years, things change. There's little pieces that are missing. But, it doesn't mean that it's not beautiful and that you can't enjoy it. So that is what I took away from Christmas of 2024. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I try and create the magic for my family for Christmas, but they have no idea how much magic they gave me over this Christmas season too. So thank you so much for letting me share a little peek into our Christmas, and I look forward to sharing a little bit of the packing up and getting everything organized for next year's Christmas. So I will see you soon.